This is Mike with Pocono Update. I'm here with Carol Cooper, founder of the nonprofit A Life for Brian. Carol, can you tell us more about your organization?
Yes, it started in 2016 after I lost my only child, Brian. He suffered with anxiety. He was given something to help him sleep, and it was heroin laced with fentanyl, and he took it unknowingly, and he died on the bathroom floor. He was my only child, and I decided to start a nonprofit foundation, and over 5 years I have saved countless lives. I have a website called gotrecovery.org where people can go for help. All they have to do is go on the website. We get kids off the street. We put them in Oxford houses and sober living houses throughout New Jersey and Pennsylvania. And I wrote 2 books. I'm also very famous for my bears, my comfort bears that I do to help raise money for my foundation. But the most important thing that I want to say is awareness, to be aware of the dangers of fentanyl and how it's appearing in other things, because the most common thing I hear from parents is, well, my son doesn't do heroin, so I'm okay. And that's the worst thing I can hear, because it's not just in heroin. The biggest slogan out there right now on social media is "one pill can kill," and that's because they're making fake pills for Percocet, Ambien, anything that looks like a pill is not really a pill, and they look exactly like a pill. And I'll share a story of a woman that I just met whose daughter was given ibuprofen at a party, and it was laced with fentanyl, and she died on the floor. So it's also being put into marijuana right now. It's on the dark web, so you have to be aware of what's going on and talk to your children and make sure everybody is aware how dangerous this fentanyl is and how it's showing up in just about everything right now.
Carol, do you have any advice for people to avoid fentanyl?
Yes, don't take anything, because you'll never know the difference between a real pill and a fake pill. They're that good. So unless you get it from a prescription or from a store, don't take anything from a friend. Don't go on the dark web. Don't take anything. That's my best advice. And for parents, talk to your children, and don't be afraid to look in their social media or on their Facebook page or on their phones, because they're getting it on the dark web right now. And that's where a lot of kids are getting these pills that's causing them to overdose. And there's no second chances. There's really not. My son was my only child, and I didn't have a chance. So my goal right now in life, my mission, is to save as many kids as I can and to help as many parents understand the dangers of fentanyl right now. Okay.
So, Carol, where can people find you?
So I'm on the web. You can go to alifeforbrian.org. You can message me through there, or you can go to gotrecovery.org, where you can apply for assistance. If you need any help with funding for sober living environments, we're always there to help. And, just keep the lines of communication open. That's my best piece of advice right now.
Carol, thank you.
Thank you.
This has been Mike, and you have been updated.